riding shotgun.
So our first day in Savannah, we were abandoned, but today we're Brandyn, because the guy we're hanging out with, his name is Brandyn. He's a SCAD student, which is either an art school or a terrible disease. We met Brandyn at Mrs. Wilkes' dining room, a Savannah tradition that provided comfort food while Brandyn was battling SCAD.
I did animation and sound design, so if you need another guy holding a boom pole, just take me with you.
We always do.
Yes.
Right now I do like web design stuff.
I really personally think the web is a fad. So the trend that I'm noticing about Savannah so far is there's a lot of places for people to stand in line for food. So,
Outside in the heat too.
here, is it all you can eat?
Yes, it's all you can eat. They will keep bringing you food until you literally die.
That sounds like a great way to start a day of walking around a city. There's way too much food here. It's confusing. Mrs. Wilkes' dining room is legendary. It's a family-style restaurant because even though you're sitting at the table with strangers, once you've consumed 6 cobblers by yourself, the only people that wouldn't judge you for that are your family. Now I'm gonna be one of those jerks on TV that shows you a bunch of delicious food that you have no way to eat. Oh, that was so good. Oh, I ate that. We stuffed ourselves with so much stuff that we were stuffed. You're just too small.
You gotta fit it in, Zach.
But the Southern hospitality doesn't end with the food. The owner's a true Southern belle. How many people have moved to Savannah
That
just
is
for the
true.
sweet
That
potatoes? Because I am seriously considering it.
I think it's the whole atmosphere. People love Savannah. They love the camaraderie. People are nice here.
You have celebrities come in here, and
You know, we had the president.
I saw Barack Obama.
Oh, that was the thrill of
How
a
much
lifetime.
did Barack Obama eat?
He ate a lot.
It is seriously some of the best food I've ever
Well,
tasted.
what was your favorite?
And oh man, that's a tough question. Everything I put in my mouth was like a party. My mind was blown. My mind and my mouth were blown.
Good, good.
Thank you for taking the time and giving me a bit of the history.
Oh,
and,
it was my pleasure. And you'll be family when you come again,
Oh, thank
okay?
you so much. This was fantastic.
You won't forget us.
I'm right in the middle between ow and yeah. What could be the reaction to me enjoying such wonderful food? I enjoyed Mrs. Wilkes. That was great. And now I've got to go to the bathroom for an hour and a half.
He's not lying. Bye, Zach.
Hey boss, how's it going? What's going on in there? Alright, well I think we're gonna go out and have a drink.
Cheers.
So after a slight 90-minute delay, we thought in one of the most supernaturally charged cities in the country that we should go and see a psychic, so that they could tell us when all of my future unplanned bathroom breaks would be. But as it turns out, actually getting one was trickier than any of us could have predicted.
I left a message earlier. I'm a producer for a small travel show on the internet, and pardon me?
How many psychics so far? 4 psychics.
4 of them.
And the general response has been nothing.
No, we're from Texas.
Either they know we're here and they don't want to talk to us because we're cursed, or psychics don't work Mondays.
All right, thank you so much. She's basically saying we need to call back at 5:30, and then she could possibly get us in.
Well, doesn't she know if she can take us or not? She can't even predict her own schedule in the next hour and a half.
We shall see.
With our psychic future in question, we hit the town to see if we could save the day by visiting one of Savannah's many specialty stores. And we happened upon a shop that sold only honey. And the honey wasn't even the sweetest thing about it. You guys are a honey store, let's clarify.
We are. We specialize in artisanal and monofloral honeys.
I have no idea what that means.
Honey is dehydrated flower nectar. So if bees eat nectar from, say, only the sourwood tree, that nectar is going to naturally have a certain taste to it. It has every vitamin you need to live except for vitamin D. It's got antioxidants, amino acids, lipid enzymes. It's antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory.
What I'm getting is that you're just a much more attractive real-life Winnie the Pooh. Is that? Oh my gosh, this woman might actually be into me. Could this be the secret to women? Do I just have to pretend I give a crap about honey? Oh my gosh, this is going great. Well, let's just purchase the honey and we'll leave these people be. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Right?
That was a good
Right?
one.
Yes.
We all walk away.
So we left the store as dejected as the dying honeybee, and finally got word from the psychic that, as she predicted, would be free at 5:30. Brandon, we are about to embark on our first psychic readings. Have you ever had one before?
Never.
Is there anything that you would like our psychic to maybe give you some insight on?
How I can make it rich.
I'll warn her before that if it's bad news, just to make some stuff up. Because I don't want any bad news. Unless it's about Aaron dying, and then I'm willing to hear it. It didn't take us long to realize that the psychic district is in the slightly less quaint part of town. What happened to all the souvenir shops and the money orders? No matter what this mystic woman says, it seems like the stars are finally aligning in our favor, guys.
So what just happened?
Oh, wait, let's go a little further away.
Okay.
Go to the corner here.
We've been trying to get our psychic readings done. You made it called, and she couldn't tell us whether or not she would be free to do it today. Then we go there, and she opens the door. She says, "I have company." Then she says, "Only one," and then we're like, "Okay, I'll do it." And then she's like, "Not that one."
She was like, "You must pick," and I was like, "So that one right there," and I
So
pointed to Zach, and she said, "Anyone besides that one."
She seemed pretty antsy about having him in the house.
Yeah,
right? That was
she
the thing.
didn't want Zach in the house.
Yeah.
You're cursed. I knew you were cursed.
I mean, come on.
I want to get our fortunes read by Mrs. Wilkes. She'd say, "You're going to have peace in your life, prosperity, and you're going to take an enormous shit at 2 p.m.
So we hit some bumps in the road today, and even though we couldn't predict the future, that didn't stop us from enjoying the past and the present, and the hot girl at the honey store. So thank you, Brandon, for inspiring us all and living so courageously with SCAD.